Justdial is one name that has been slightly under the weather in the last 7-8 days. It's lost about 20-25%, down about 3 odd percent today. It's fallen from the levels of 1300 to about 1079 in a very quick time. The management, Ram Kumar Krishnamachari, CFO at Justdial, now joins us on a phone line. Sir, if you could start by talking about the core business and the competition over there. That's the worry that Street has. Have you seen any major competition in your core business?
Absolutely not. As I mentioned, we've been around for 18 years on the core business. Continues to be sound. We don't see any credible competition on the search stage. So look at it from a user standpoint. From a user standpoint, Justdial continues to be the destination for the search. Is there any other platform that users are going to find things? Of course not. So, this sort of competition, in our view, nothing has changed in the past 18 years. Nothing has changed in the past 7-8 years since we launched our website online platform, and nothing has changed today. We continue to be as relevant and as engaged with our consumers, if not more, as we were earlier. That shows in our user traction and user engagement that continues to grow. So this talk about competition suddenly coming up, I don't think there's any credibility to it, because we have the name. If it is competition, where are users going to find things? So let's be very clear on that. So there's no alternate or competing platform that has come up that users are going out there to find things. So we have more than 50 million ratings rated by more than 10 million Indians. We continue to provide enhanced content. We provide the ability to not only search but also now search and transact. So we are only deepening our engagement with the consumers. We are only making sure that they get the same or if not better experience that they have on our platform as far as search is concerned. So and we continue to grow healthily as ever before. We continue to sign up merchants, which is growing at a very good pace. So the ecosystem is helping us. So in our view, fundamentally, we continue to be on a strong wicket. Our sales guy has not come back and told me, "Boss, we have lost this deal because this guy has, from a SME has decided to sign with somebody else." We don't get that. From an SME standpoint, from a consumer standpoint, Justdial continues to be the platform as far as local search is concerned. So on the core product, we continue to believe that we are the destination, and there is no near credible competition in this space.
Right. Do you feel that advertising will need to be more going next year's from next year? A lot of e-commerce apps are coming in, a lot of e-commerce databases coming in. To compete with them, to maintain your market share, you think ads will have to be high from Justdial?
As I mentioned, there are two parts to it. One is the core search, where we continue to be the player, we continue to dominate, and we continue to be relevant. Now, as far as transactions are concerned, as far as the search plus business is concerned, now definitely there are multiple players coming out there. It's a very, very nascent and very hot space there. Our belief and conviction is that we are making life easier for the Indian consumers to search and transact. Be it booking a flight ticket, movie ticket, or doctor's appointment, or buying any product, or buying a grocery or anything. We are making life easier for the Indian consumers to transact. So in the process, it is only a question of they're going to save money and they're going to save time, and it's only a question of discovery. So far, I told that we maintain that Justdial continues to be a search destination where people have not yet discovered Justdial as a transact destination, which is where we're going to do it in the next couple of weeks once we do the commercial launch. So people will discover that they can do transaction on a far efficient basis. It's just one app, one single platform where they can do those 20-25 things that they do on a routine day-to-day basis, instead of downloading 25 different apps to do those 25 different things. So in the process, there's going to be convenience. Personal information is stored once. So the ease and convenience with which they can do transactions will be unparalleled as compared to other platforms from a consumer standpoint. In the process of many things, they're going to save money. As I mentioned, the price discovery for offline players is something which is very unique, which only Justdial is providing. no other platform, I would say, in the world that provides you price discovery from offline stores for any of the branded goods purchase. So there's a unique value proposition to the consumers which is yet to be discovered by the Indian consumers. This we are going to do that with our brand ambassador Amitabh Bachchan as soon as we do the commercial. That they will discover that there's a better way, an efficient way of buying products. There's an efficient way of doing many of the online transactions. So it's only a matter of time. So we have conviction and belief that there's going to be immense value proposition both to the consumers and to the 15 million vendor relationship that we have for them. It's going to be they have a level playing field so that they can have access to the Indian consumers for doing online transactions.
Right. So you just mentioned about the app being a full service app, including doctor's appointment, taxi booking. When are you expected to launch that? You are expected to launch in this quarter, and probably from next quarter, we can see that contributing to the growth as well?
Absolutely. This quarter definitely, in fact, we are talking about May. It's going to be launched, and our first objective is to make sure that we have built a great product, introduce the product to the wider mass Indian consumers, engage with them. Monetization, we are not even thinking right now, maybe for the next couple of quarters. Monetization process should start in Q3, Q4 of the later part of this year. So our belief is that make sure, because see, we have an asset and capital light model. We are not burning cash here. I am only allocating incremental margin that otherwise I would have generated from a core business into such product. Hence, our belief is that we engage with the consumers because the product we have conviction there's a value proposition to the consumers. Make sure that because these are changing habits of people. Make sure that the consumers are able to transact. Make sure again at the vendor level, this is again changing habits of people. Make sure that they are able to deliver and meet the commitment. You have to remember all these are hyper-local. We are not talking of interstate, intercity commerce here. These are hyper-local. We will make sure that your neighborhood stores within the 10-15 kilometers is able to deliver within the 5 to 7 hours time whatever physical goods that you are ordering, be it food, be it grocery, be it branded product. So we believe, and our belief is that there is an inherent existing delivery and fulfillment ecosystem in the large offline stores and offline players here. Wherever there are gaps, we will make sure we address those gaps. At the end of the day, consumers who are ordering online will get their order fulfilled. We will help facilitate that. That's our objective. So we are quite confident that as soon as we launch, the consumers will discover, the vendors also, we are looking for this kind of a platform so that they can compete with the online players. We are confident that this product will succeed.
Right, Mr. Ramkumar, thank you so much for joining us and explaining that what are the next growth triggers, and in the core business, what is the sort of competition that you're seeing. That was the management of Justdial saying that the core business competition, which the street is worried about, is something which actually is not particularly that high. Tata Sponge declared its numbers